at the debate.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes, I hear that. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that.
But
my staff will deal with that later.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea, but I mean, listen, I don't think we lack for great ideas. As I've said many times, we've been having great ideas for decades. The problem is that Congress has not had the courage to act. And that is why, from the beginning, I have said, my agenda includes attempting to get Congress to act, but if they don't within the first 100 days of my administration, I'm going to take executive action. Because what we need is action.
Speaking of Kamala Harris, I'm glad you brought this up in her rhetoric because she participated in an official interview. I know, right? Sitting down with the National Association of Black Journalists. And have a look at this. She stuck to the same old word salad.
Why is joy important to you to insert into this election? And what do you make of Republicans using that as a way to suggest that you're not a serious candidate?
Well, sometimes I think, and I'll say to whoever the young people are who are watching this, there are sometimes when your adversaries will try and turn your strength into a weakness. Don't you let them. Don't you let them. I find joy in the American people. I find joy in optimism.
Tommy, how's that for a hard-hitting question? Are you feeling the joy here?
I'm certainly not feeling the joy. The American people are not feeling the joy anytime they go to the gas pump or to the grocery store, or they attempt to buy a house or pay any of their bills. There's no joy there. But Kamala Harris, the way that she speaks like she's a motivational poster or a fortune cookie. She says a lot of words without saying really anything at all. And she thinks she can skate by with this, but the American people are catching on that she is perhaps an empty vessel. She's also one of the most inauthentic and disingenuous politicians the American people have ever seen.
And Tommy, you know, we've got another case of Kamala Harris doing her chameleon Kamala routine. Speaking at the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, she tried on what appeared to be a new Hispanic accent. Have a listen to this.
I love you back. I love you back.
Has she been going on Duolingo and trying to learn Spanish accents now? I mean, what is your reaction to this utter fraudulence?
We haven't had a lot of policy positions from Kamala Harris, really no true formal sit-down interviews, at least ones with hard-hitting questions. But what we get from Kamala is several different accents. So it's amazing that she can debut all these different accents at different rallies and different events that she goes to pretty much celebrate herself, but then not actually talk about any policy positions. Listen, I don't care what accent she has. I would like to hear why she's changed her position on fracking, on mandatory gun buybacks, on electric vehicle mandates. I don't care what accent she uses or even what language. I'd just like to hear from Kamala Harris what she plans to do to this country so that the American people can vote accordingly.